The government have announced that from the 1st of June this year there will be changes south of the border in relation to some drink driving laws. In particular, they like the idea of forfeiture of vehicles that they can see in Scotland, and there seems to be a fair degree of pressure that the forfeiture procedures that have been instigated in Scotland should be adopted in England. That's not on the books for 1st June, but it's certainly something that has been mooted. What is on the books for 1st June is that the Drink Drive Rehabilitation Scheme, where drivers can pay to go on to the Drink Drive Rehabilitation Scheme and reduce the period of disqualification, will still be there, but it will almost double in price, so it will be going up to £250. Watch this space, because I'm pretty sure that when we see figures like that bandied about and arguments like that bandied about in Parliament, it doesn't take too long for them to arrive at the door of the Scottish Parliament and to be adopted up here. It almost becomes like the motorists are the self-financing part of any criminal prosecutions in the country. So it's a nice convenient way to deal with criminal prosecutions when you know that it's not going to cost the state anything, and in fact increase the level of punishment to any driver. So there will be an increase to £250 south of the border. The other major change, I understand, is that they intend closing a loophole that previously existed, whereby if you're a high-risk offender, i.e. if you're somebody who had been found guilty of driving with 2.5 times the limit or more, then you would generally be ordered to sit a medical examination before you got your licence back. So DVLA would inform you that you would require to sit a medical examination and satisfy them that you are medically fit. That will still happen, but the way it will now happen is you will not be entitled to drive until the medical examination has been completed. Prior to this, you could get your licence back and then satisfy them in relation to the medical test during the period of time that you had your licence back. So that will go. Again, I think that's something that they're likely to follow in Scotland, so watch this space and we'll see what happens. So those are the changes in relation to drink driving law that's pending down south from the 1st of June, and as I say, they're changes that I suspect the Scottish Government may well find acceptable and something that they might want to adopt up here. If you want assistance in relation to any drink drive case, or you want further advice in relation to it, call us on 0800 612 9597, that's 0800 612 9597, or go online to the website, fill in the form, and we'll come back to you with a solicitor's opinion and advice on how to deal with your case.